Now here's meteorologist Pete Mangione with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
With this next round of winter weather, it's not really snowfall amounts that will create major problems. It's the timing. A lot of it will occur during the early morning hours of tomorrow, and it should affect the morning commute. So that's something we'll talk about in just a second. As far as this afternoon or this evening's commute, no problems there. So let's move on to our Futurecast. We go hour by hour. I'm going to fast forward all the way through 2 o'clock in the morning, because between midnight and 2 o'clock in the morning, I do expect the first rounds of snow to arrive. And I think almost everybody starts out as either snow or sleet, even as far as the South Shore. Now, as we go into the early morning hours of tomorrow, 6 o'clock notice, potentially still snowing from Newport into Westerly. If it's not snowing, likely some sleet falling, and then for the rest of us, snow likely. Now, at this point, we'll start to transition to some rain showers. So by 8 o'clock in the morning, we're talking Newport, Westerly have gone over to a liquid form. Providence, a potential mix of snow or sleet, and north and west of 295. We're talking Smithfield, Foster, still snowing. So in terms of the commute tomorrow, even if you're not in a zone that's expecting a lot of accumulation, you may get some snow-covered roads, and it could lead to some slick conditions. So definitely allow some extra time tomorrow morning. Now, by late morning, watch what happens. 10:30 to 11 o'clock in the morning, we change over to rain in Providence, a mix of rain or snow in places like Smithfield, and then by noontime, the bulk of the precipitation is over. Still the chance of some lingering rain showers tomorrow afternoon, but the worst of it should be done by tomorrow at around 11 o'clock in the morning or noontime. We take you outside right now to the city of Providence. We have some hazy clouds. Temperature right now is 41 degrees. Winds out of the north at 6 miles an hour. By the way, if you're wondering about expected snowfall amounts, I'll have them at the conclusion or close to the conclusion of this forecast. Temperatures right now, upper 30s in Gloucester, 37 Smithfield, Coventry, 37 degrees. Newport, we're at 39 and 39 degrees in Westerly. So the energy from the system still very far away. That's why it takes a while to get here. In fact, the center of it's still down in the Mississippi Valley, so you can't even see it on your TV set just yet. You can see this. This is your afternoon weather planner. Temperatures in the low 40s, 3 o'clock 42 degrees, and by 5 o'clock temperature of 40. All right, so 1 to 2 inches total expected in Providence, up and down the I-95 corridor for the South Shore. Even though you may see some snow continuing through early tomorrow morning at times, a coating to 1 inch of snow. So a lot of the snow that falls will have a tough time really collecting on the roadways, mostly just the grassy surfaces. Although initially there could be a few slick spots, and 2 to 4 inches north and west of 295, including Foster, Smithfield, and even down through West Greenwich. Then as we go into tomorrow afternoon, again, most of the precipitation is over. So temperatures for this afternoon in the 40s with mostly cloudy skies. Same story here in northern Rhode Island. And for eastern Massachusetts, temperatures also in the 40s, and we keep it dry through the afternoon and evening. 7-day Futurecast shows once we get into tomorrow evening, temperatures back to around freezing, so there could be some slick spots tomorrow night with some leftover puddles. And then on Thursday, we're at 42 degrees. Thursday night, a cold blast of air moves through. We're down to around 17 Friday morning, 31 Friday afternoon. Watching that weekend forecast carefully because we have that Patriots game Sunday night. It looks like that's the transition to frigid air, so we could see temperatures in the 30s, 20s, maybe even teens by the time the game is wrapping up. So dress warmly if you're headed to the game. So all in all, it's really more of an issue of timing tomorrow rather than snowfall amounts.
All right, thank you, Pete. Now here's a look at what we're working on for Eyewitness News beginning live at 5. Push to legalize same-sex